Hey everybody, my name is Welonz and welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mass Effect! This is a series I get asked about from time to time. I guess because it seems like the sort of game that would exactly be on this channel, but it isn't. And that's because I've played it a long time ago before, probably coming up on a full decade now. I've just never had a chance to bring it to the channel. But this Legendary Edition, a remaster of all three games, is, I think, the perfect opportunity for me to finally bring it here and relive these wonderful stories too. I still remember certain story beats, which is probably a testament to how good the story is, but a decade later, I feel like I've probably forgotten more than I do remember. Not to mention, 10 years ago, I was a completely different person, and I didn't play games the same way. I'm pretty sure I've never even read a single codex entry. So in a way, this will be like my first time really experiencing certain aspects of Mass Effect 2. I am pretty excited about this. Let's go!
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Due to your covert N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. We have a default John Shepard and Jane Shepard already. I'm actually not too resistant to using the defaults because these are characters that we'll be seeing in third person quite often, unlike something like Cyberpunk where we're normally in first person, and the defaults just seem like they've been appearing on the cover art and whatever too, right? So it seems the most familiar to me. Especially the male default Shepard. I know this guy's like a real model, Mark Vanderloo, but let's take a look at the customization options anyway. Even if I end up using the defaults, who knows, maybe I'll find something I like.
Please log in to access your profile.
I know in Andromeda, if you keep your first name, apparently that unlocks some extra voice acting that has the first name, but here I'm pretty sure it doesn't, so I will just very simply go Welonz Shepard. But that doesn't even look like a real name, so we'll do like this. Which also doesn't look like a name, but at least it doesn't look like a computer username. It doesn't actually come up in the game, right? I don't think so.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Spacer, both of my parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Kind of like a military elite. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. So we have a lot of reason for vengeance and revenge and all that. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. In all three instances, we end up at the Alliance military, but how? It does make quite a big difference. We're gonna be pretty far out in the galaxy and the solar system or non-solar systems and whatnot, so I feel like maybe it'll be nice to have a reminder of where we came from.
Confirm psychological profile.
Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. But you survived, while all those around you fell, and now you're alone and left to tell the tale. War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeated the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I definitely don't think I'm ruthless. War Hero seems a little bit too much. This one would kind of match with the Earthborn orphan kind of backstory. Yeah, because we've always been alone and maybe we have trouble connecting to people because of all of our experiences. My parents died early, All of my fellow soldiers died, and now I can't be with people anymore.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh boy, okay. Soldier, combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. They can use all weapon types, start with medium armor, and can train in using heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons and shields, and heal their squad. They can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Adept. Ooh. Biotic specialists. They can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Infiltrator. Combat and tech. To specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities, rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinels are biotic and tech. So there's three main things, right? Combat, tech, and biotic. And these are combinations of all three attributes. Sentinels, biotic and tech. Typically, they use biotic to heal and defend the allies, though they can also disrupt enemies with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. They can only wear light armor. Vanguard, biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns. I'm pretty sure I used to just pick a really boring soldier or something, so this time, definitely interested in some sort of like tech and biotic mix. Tech and biotic means I'm really weak at attack though, combat. So maybe combat and tech or combat and biotic. Infiltrator or Vanguard is what I'm thinking of. But Infiltrator or Vanguard? I like the sound of hacking. No, I like everything. I want everything. Okay, let's try Vanguard.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah, so I think this time, this appearance is going to be pretty standard across all three games in the Legendary Edition. This might be an important decision. We can look at the presets at the minimum, although I really am okay with the default. You can have scars, crazy colored hair. It's actually crazy because depending on your hairstyle and whatever, the age range seems like it could be quite different too. A lot of these look really young, but earlier we had like a gray-haired one and that one seemed a little bit older. Okay, well, I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. Hey, I don't know if I'm being crazy or what, but you know the default hairstyle? It's actually not available in the slider here. Yeah, I actually quite like it, so you know what? Oh man. Yeah, after looking around, I think I'm probably still gonna end up arriving at something really similar to the default, so let's just use the default. Yeah, look, this hairstyle is not available. I'm sure. I just went and looked at all of them. Yeah, I'm okay with this. She looks not that young, which is kind of what I want to go for too, because as a commander, I don't want to look like some young 20-year-old kid that just came out of the academy.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay. Oh my god, don't say that to me, please.
Identification confirmed.
For level scaling, there is a legendary mode now. Because in the original game, your level could go up to level 60, but now it's like 1 to 30. Which I'm sure they've looked at, so I'm just gonna roll with what they got.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that compelled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Oh, this is beautiful.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I look dead. Well, as the commander, it's not proper for us to participate in gossip. I don't want to clamp down too hard, though.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Gee, I wonder why. Open the journal, view your updated mission objectives. Yes. Prologue on the Normandy. You are Lieutenant Commander Shepard, Executive Officer on the SSV Normandy. Great. Yes, and we came across the word in the very prologue thingy here already. Codex. Okay, we have a... Whoa! I wanted to look up the word Spectre. I thought they had it by, like, alphabetical order or something, but maybe they come up from time to time. Fine. We will read all this in due time. Things look good. It looks good. It's not a remake, but it's high res. I am so sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how to talk to you, Joker.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay. It's space.
You probably don't want to keep the Captain waiting, Commander.
It's a little bit uncommon of a configuration loadout these days. Space bar to talk to people. I am the captain of the Normandy.
I'm telling you, I just
And this
saw
is my
him.
ship.
Marked by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
What's happening here?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that we have viewers who are not familiar with Mass Effect at all, and while I don't remember everything, I'm just gonna try to fill in on the basic details. A Turian was that alien guy that we saw in the beginning, Nihilus.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
They actually explain it to you right here.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
A little bit of racism.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
That's fair. We'll keep an eye on him.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A lot of things pointing to how something is very strange about our mission today.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Even if we do, I doubt we're gonna be able to tell everybody about it. But we'll see.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Well, he is right in a way, because in a military setting, a position that can step entirely outside the chain of command seems much too powerful.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Everybody's expecting something to happen.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on Akuz.
So already it kind of sounds like within this intergalactic system, the humans are a little bit below everyone else because we don't have a person in the council. Do I have to directly comment on what he says? I don't necessarily want to berate him. Or,
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
he sounds like he both respects it and fears it.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
If the First Contact War happened 30 years ago, a lot of people currently in the military would have been alive when that happened. So it's completely understandable why we have these tensions between races.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Well, being ambitious is not a bad thing.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Talking to people gives us codex, experience, paragon. I am the highest chain of command on this ship, but Nihilus exists outside my command. So technically, he's probably a little bit higher than me.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I haven't been there.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
No need for snark.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Understandable. But we don't know what the Turians think about us. If a lot of our crew members, human crew members, are kind of like, Turians, probably some Turians are also thinking, humans.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I don't think I would be particularly against it.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
He's saying nice words, but he's talking down at me a little bit.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
No pressure.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
The intergalactic systems were all set up, and then the humans joined afterwards by accidentally discovering technology on Mars. Which is probably why we're a little bit behind everyone else, because we weren't there when the council was started.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Basically, a lot of politics, and we gotta be careful.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Peaceful farming world?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
All right.
Perimeter secured, Commander.
Oh God, what happened here?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, what happened to peaceful farming world?
Oh God, what happened here?
Where's the other guy? We have Jenkins and Caden.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh my goodness. Mass Effect might be dated, but this entire opening is so cinematic.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Should we hit them? Well, if they're harmless, there's no reason why we should be attacking them. Hold the right mouse button to move them. Okay. Left click on a power icon to use it. Power icon?
Oh God, what happened here?
Oh, whoa. People dead already? Left shift? I can change my squad's loadout. No, for now, they can do whatever they want. It's fine. Shepard, warp. Damages all nearby enemies and objects and makes them more vulnerable to further damage. Throw. Allows you to throw enemies and objects using a mass effect field. So if I want to use it, I gotta click on them? How do I put them in my quick slots? Like that? Alright. You got it. Oh! No! Jenkins!
Take out those hostiles!
Oh, frick!
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Oh. He does deserve a burial, but that's not our mission.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Oh, I can't believe this. I didn't want to leave him here, but I feel like we'd be a pretty crummy leader if we stayed behind to bury him and all that. Oh, that kid was so young, and we were just talking about him rising the ranks. Metagel for healing, Omnigel to bypass decryption and electronic challenges. Both come from defeating people and opening containers. It's only me and you.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay, escape to access the squad screen. We can view our team's talents here. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have 3 points right now. We can put it into pistols, assault training, throw, warp, Vanguard. Charm opens up new dialogue options. That sounds like what I want. I think I like the sound of that, but right now we're in the middle of battle. Maybe I'll put one here, one here. Assault training. Sure. That's for me though, right? And then Caden has his own points too. Sometimes my squad has the same abilities as me, so if I know that I'm gonna be using them a lot, then maybe it'll be a good thing to not level up the same abilities. It's all part of being a leader. We gotta know how to lead our team. Okay, decryption. First aid. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. I don't know what I'm doing. These guys are okay. Issue orders. Q or E? Yes, I can make my squad attack. Geth recon drone. Geth. Sounds like something we might be familiar with already. We as in the Alliance. Oh my god! Ooh! Oh! Oh, we gotta help the girl out. What are we looking at here? Here.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Geth, how do they know about the beacon? Is it sending some kind of a signal? It's a beacon!
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And everybody wants it.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay, let's go then.
Move out!
Oh dear. Yes, spend talent points. We will do that later on.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Chemical rounds and phasic rounds. Light armor, human light armor. To change my equipment, access the equipment screen. I don't think we really need to care about it this very moment, so I might just look into it later on, because we are on a time-critical mission here! Oh, the way they attack is so... Where do those things come from, though? They're like a gigantic rod coming out of the ground. Move to the edge of cover and press left to fire. Right to lean out. Okay. Approaching a low object will make you crouch behind cover. Any more? This movement system is quite different from shooters normally these days. For example, to run, it's not shift, it's spacebar. Oh god. Oh god! Whoa, there's one so close! Oh!
Not in the middle of a fight!
Any more? These look like ruins.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Well, it was. Until the beacon was discovered here. For now, I'm just gonna take this stuff without reducing it to Omnigel. Smoke and flames.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh dear god.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh, they don't even look human anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't come over here. Oh, Ashley! What happened to military discipline? Don't walk in front of my crosshair. That's dangerous. Dork. Let's take all of it. Some kind of living quarters.
That door, it's closed. Secure security locks engaged.
Easy decryption. Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using decryption or electronics interface by spending Omnigel. Advance to the central core, move the mouse around the ring. Left click and right click to move inward and outward. Avoid the security programs. Okay. Oh, frick.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Hold on. Don't be so pessimistic.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Maybe it's a different Turian.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Snap out of it, dude.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I don't think we need to do anything. That's fine.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You're not helping our morale, buddy. Please stop.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
Okay.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
Yes. We will talk to the Prophet later on. We're here for a mission, and so far, we don't even know where the beacon is. Nihilus. Another Turian!
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh no! Oh no!
What is that? Off in the distance.
Whoa! It's the thing that was in the cam footage. Wait, it's getting away! Oh god! No, Nihilus! He knew the guy though. He knew the other Turian, Saren. And that's exactly why he let himself get caught off guard. Oh no, a Spectre done in like that? That's awful. By the way, I haven't been using my abilities at all. I really should be. That's a lot of stuff.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
I don't think so. I don't know. You guys are farmers.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, what are these options? Blue? So this is not available? This is Paragon, right? I don't really remember fully how the system works, but there's Paragon and Renegade. Paragon is a good one. That's all I remember.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Ah, we can't learn about this. I can't click on it. 'Cause I'm not charming enough, maybe? I don't have high enough Paragon?
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
This guy's still thinking about... Oh, Stinger. Combat sensor. He's still thinking about selling stuff and getting out of here, when getting out of here is not even guaranteed. You've gotta commend him for that. Storage locker, electronics, skill too low. Can I assign some points right here? Oh wow, that's a lot of points already. Freaking jam it up in the charm, why not? Decreases cost of items in stores. Wow, my Renegade's actually higher than my Paragon right now. Have I been that much of an asshole? I hadn't realized. Huh. I will leave it at that for now. Auto level up might be up my alley if I find this too annoying. A lot of micromanaging here.
Smells like smoke and death.
No, we gotta find Nihilus, okay? Forget about all this. Containment cell? Oh no!
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait, don't
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Sometimes fortune doesn't favor the best type of people. Well, being lazy is not a crime.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Too many people knew about the beacon. Way too many. We were being all secretive on the ship, but everybody on Eden Prime already knew about it.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
By yourself? Okay, if you say so. Oh jeez. Eventually, we should probably be reducing all of this to Omnigel.
Take out those hostiles!
Where? Oh! There's my skills. Yeah, I should be using these. Playing like I'm a soldier again. I'm a little bit hurt right now. Am I really alright? There's somebody... I'm looking on the mini-map right now. We cool? Hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. So we can use the powers. Right. And presumably I can bring up other people's stuff into my quick slots? No, I can drag my own, but not my squad mates. Okay. Do I need to heal? How do I heal? I'm looking at this here. I don't know how to heal though. Does anybody have a healing skill? Sabotage. Oh, I clicked on it, but I gotta let go of the screen. Oh! Let's go in. Oh god, what the? Where are you going? That do anything? Yeesh! Just charged right at us. Where are they? They've got armor plus a health bar. We gotta get rid of the armor to get the health. Oh, there's so many here. You dead? I've got a shield too, so I gotta make sure that if my shield depletes, I should be retreating as well. Caden, do you want to try throwing? Great. Oh god! Oh god! Train.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
His eyes. Oh god, we gotta stop that. The Geth are working together with Saren. The Geth who haven't been seen in 200 years. We don't know the background on this Saren yet.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
By the way, the little pop-up screen that happened just now, I didn't even see what it said. Oh god, we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We gotta go. We gotta go. Hurry up, Commander. No time to be tired. Yup. Oh, jeez. Caden? Disarm some people. Throw some people. Oh, they've got a shield! Dang, I just used his abilities. I didn't aim it right, though. Woo! Shock Trooper. Where is it? Where is it? It's here. Oh, God! My signal's been jammed. There's probably another Shock Trooper. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna have to heal up again. Is that Caden? Oh, they've gone up already. Yeah, to protect me. Is there somebody here? Oh, jeez. Dude. Thanks. Oh, it's a sniper. You gotta be careful. Take it all for now. The last one. This is how I'm disarming it, by leaning against it. Okay, we're good for now.
Not now, Commander.
The immediate trouble is gone, but now what? Still gotta catch up. Can we? I'm fatigued already. No, we're not gonna get anywhere here. We gotta...
Not in the middle of a fight!
Are there more people here? I didn't see any. I do hear something, though. Oh, there's more on this side. I'm basically throwing all my abilities at them. I'm not really thinking too hard about it. It's working out okay. Oh god. Oh, but I gotta aim my abilities better, especially for my squad mates. Oh, be careful, be careful. What's this? Prothean beacon!
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't get close! Kaden! Oh lord, oh lord.
Shepard!
No, don't touch. It's too.
Oh! It's gone.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Damn.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I looked at the beacon, it flashed some stuff in my brain, and I fainted.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
See, there's a little bit of a difference in information right here. We think the beacon just exploded and got destroyed. And it did. But Saren and the matriarch talking earlier, they said the beacon was used. Maybe using means it explodes, but right now they don't know that we used it.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm alive.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I'm not sure we know too much about her, but she seemed fine and competent. Competent enough to be the sole survivor here. She's just like me.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Oh, Nihilus was one of the good ones.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
That's so pessimistic. We couldn't really tell. It was just a bunch of orange flashes, really.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
He went to Eden Prime for the beacon, but he couldn't physically remove it from the place, I guess. He left it there. So he took the stuff, but then I still used the beacon and I got some visions from that, is what it sounds like.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
What if Saren says, I am doing all this for the greater good of the galaxy? Not because I don't like humans, but also because I don't like humans. I just think that this is the best for the galaxy as a whole. Yeah, we gotta tell the Council about him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
What a great opener. What a great opener. A cinematic first mission where it was supposed to be a peaceful mission, but everything went wrong. So many things introduced already. Intergalactic politics, Turians, Spectres, and us being caught in all this, being the commander of a ship. Captain Anderson is the number 1 on the ship, right? I was mistaken. Commander is second in command, I guess. The graphics, I mean, the textures look great, but you can still tell that it's an older game, it's a bit dated. But even if this game came out today, just based on this opening, like, this is amazing. It would still completely be competitive, even without Mass Effect already being a famous series. Amazing. Great, I am so into this already. Okay, this is not a first look. I definitely want to come back and finish this, but it might be a few days before I get back to it because I am swamped with all these other videos too. This was Welonz with the beginning of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1, and stay tuned, we'll be back.